A virtuous woman is not lazy. Virtuous woman does not wait for perfect condition before she starts. The value of skill. A virtuous woman is not afraid of work. She's willing to learn, building and producing with her own hands. Skilled and intentional, productive. Are you willing to put your hands to work, or are you waiting for life to handle everything to you? Hello, my name is Sackey, and welcome back to our journey of learning to become a virtuous woman. Today we are looking at Proverbs 31, verse 19. She stretches out her hands to do the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. This scripture teaches us something very powerful. A virtuous woman is not afraid of work. She is productive, skilled, and intentional with her hands. In biblical times, the distaff and the spindle were tools used for spinning thread and making cloth. This was detailed work. It requires patience, skill, focus, and consistency. The virtuous woman was not idle. She was involved in creating, building, and producing with her own hands. This shows us that a virtuous woman understands the importance of being productive. She does not just dream, she works. She does not just talk about what she wants to do. She puts her hand to do it. She's willing to learn. She's willing to develop her skill. She's willing to grow. And this applies to every area of life today. Your hand represents your efforts, your gifts, your abilities, your contribution. What are your hand producing? What are you building with your hand? Are you using your talent wisely, or are you letting them sit unused? Because a virtuous woman does not wait for perfect condition before she starts. She uses what she has. She starts where she is. She develops herself little by little. This scripture also teaches us the value of skill. The virtuous woman was not careless with her hand. She understood what she was doing. She developed competency. And this is something we must learn today. Excellence matters, growth matters, learning matters. Whatever God has called you to do it well. Whether you are a mother, a businesswoman, a teacher, a student, or serving in ministry, do it with diligence. Do it with excellence. A virtuous woman understands that how she works reflects her character. And let's be honest, sometimes work can feel tiring. Sometimes growth can feel slow. Sometimes you can feel unnoticed. But this scripture reminds us that there is dignity in honest work. There's honor in being faithful with your hands. She's active. She is engaged. She understands that productivity is part of purpose. God has given each of us something to build, something to nurture, something to contribute. This does not mean you must compare yourself with others. Everyone's assignment is different. Everyone's journey is different. But what matters is that you are faithful with what God has placed in your hands. So today I want you to reflect, what are your hands producing? Are you developing your gifts? Are you improving your skill? Are you putting effort into things that matters? Or are you allowing fear, laziness, or discouragement to stop you? Because becoming a virtuous woman requires participation. It requires effort. It requires discipline. You cannot become who God has called you to be by remaining passive. And if you feel you have been holding back, this is your reminder to begin again. Start learning. Start building. Start creating. Start using your gifts. You do not have to be perfect to start. You just need to be willing. Because a virtuous woman understands that her hands were created not to receive, but also to build, to serve, and to create value. If this message blesses you, share it with another woman. Subscribe and join me in the next episode. This is Learning to Become a Virtuous Woman.